The Property Brothers star shows off he and his fiancée's holiday cheer-infused family home in a new video tour. Jonathan Scott and Zooey Deschanel are ready for a pastel-infused holiday season at home. The Property Brothers star gave fans a personal tour of his and fiancée Zooey Deschanel's very whimsical, winter wonderland-themed holiday decor at their LA family home. In a new video posted to Jonathan and his twin and co-star Drew Scott's YouTube channel. The tour begins in the couple's foyer, where railings are strewn with pink and green baubles, velvet ribbon, and leafy garland. On top of some shelves, pink and white branches topped with small lights are grouped to create a fanciful forest effect. There are lots of different rules when decorating for the holidays. Jonathan, 46, says in the video, dressed in a festive black, white, and red holiday sweater. But of course, as we know, rules are meant to be broken, so it really depends on your comfort level. As the video shows shots of multiple trees and staircases in the home adorned in glass ornaments and trinkets, Jonathan shares one of his most important holiday decorating rules with viewers. One of the really big rules is that if you have little kids or big animals, you want to be careful with stuff that they can knock over and that can shatter like glass, he advises. Now we have a lot of glass, a lot of tinsel. However, we also have some ground rules. And well, the kids are really great at not knocking things over. Jonathan is soon to be stepdad to Deschanel's two kids, Elsie Otter, 9, and Charlie Wolf, 7, whom she shares with ex-husband Jacob Pekenik. On the Drew and Jonathan website, the TV contractor shared that while their decor is certainly plentiful, sustainability is also a big factor in the family's Christmas decorating style. Jonathan shares that they reuse many of their Christmas decorations every year, occasionally adding new and fun pieces. All of the couple's indoor trees are artificial, which Jonathan appreciates, saying that it's nice not to have to chop down a new tree every holiday season. It's nice to have a little bit of the old and a little bit of the new, he shares. The IoU is also a big part of the couple's Christmas mode. Jonathan highlights some cardboard mistletoe bunches on display in the home, which he says are a great way to incorporate crafting with kids during the holiday season. The stars of the show for Jonathan are his beloved nutcrackers, which he says are his holiday decor obsession. His favorite? The bedazzled pink and blue nutcracker from Glitterville Studios that he keeps next to the biggest tree in the house, of course. Jonathan also recommends that viewers find unique, unused spaces in their homes to use as staging sites for fun holiday scenes. The couple transformed a water feature in their indoor courtyard into a dripping, snow-filled, Candyland-esque fountain. Toward the end of the video, Jonathan also weighs in on the age-old debate of just when exactly it is acceptable to put up Christmas decorations, saying that anyone who has too big an opinion on that needs just to chill out. Putting up with it makes you happy. Personally, Jonathan falls on the earlier side. He puts up his indoor decorations at the start of November, followed by the outdoor ones just after Thanksgiving. I like to have it up for longer periods of time, so we can enjoy it, he says. Jonathan and Zooey revealed their shared home to POPLE in October 2023, shortly after they got engaged during a family trip to Scotland that August. The pair, who first got together after filming an episode of Carpool Karaoke alongside their famous siblings, Drew and Zooey's sister, Bones actress Emily Deschanel, back in August 2019, still haven't nailed down the details of what they've said will likely be a pretty intimate wedding. Both partners have been married before. Deschanel with Death Cab for Cutie frontman Ben Gibbard from 2009 to 2012 and Pekenik from 2015 until 2020. Jonathan was previously married to Kelsey Ulley, a flight coordinator from 2007 until 2010. The couple, who announced their engagement in August, got a snow machine to bring some wintertime fun to their Los Angeles home. Jonathan Scott and fiancée Zooey Deschanel are getting into the holiday spirit. The Property Brothers star, 45, and the actress, 43, have gone all out decorating their home for the festive season, transforming it into a winter wonderland. Jonathan's twin brother Drew Scott tells People, "Because we don't have snow here in LA, Jonathan got a snow machine. So he's going to be creating a snow sled, he shares. So we'll bring my son Parker over, and the other kids are going to all be there. That's going to be pretty exciting. Drew explains that his family will be going back and forth between Jonathan and Deschanel's house and the home he shares with his wife, Linda Fannin Parker, 17 months, amid all the holiday festivities this month. So we're both hosting at different times Christmas dinner and then Christmas breakfast, he says. Our mom loves to cook Christmas breakfast for everybody. She does her famous hollandaise sauce and eggs Benedict, so that'll be great. Jonathan jokes that the business of the season will help prime him and Deschanel, who got engaged in August, for the monumental task of planning their wedding. We're going to get through the holidays, and then that's probably the ultimate party to plan, he tells people of the couple's upcoming nuptials. So we'll think of the holidays and our caroling party. We'll think of all of this as just a warm-up to the big party. While Jonathan and Deschanel have been busy decking out their own home for the holidays, he and his brother recently tackled an even bigger holiday decorating challenge, the White House. In a special that aired on HGTV on Sunday called White House Christmas 2023, the siblings decorated America's most famous residence with the help of 300 volunteers. During the special, Jonathan explained that he and Drew had just 72 hours to transform the White House, intending to transport people back to that feeling of Christmas morning. The scale of everything is huge, so even as grown-ups, it looks like Christmas morning, he marveled, prompting Drew to add, "It's like that whimsy and that fun feeling from when we were children during the holidays. I can feel it already." According to a press release, this year's White House Christmas transformation was achieved with a staggering 142,425 holiday lights, 98 Christmas trees, 33,892 ornaments, and 22,000 bells. In the end, it's the most magical Christmas display I think I've ever seen, Jonathan tells POPL. And all of these ideas come from the First Lady. Dr. Jill Biden came up with the concepts, and then we all run with it to try and make sure that we can bring it to life in such a short timeline. It pays a tribute to every state and the beauty from all over the country, he adds. So it really is an incredible experience to be a part of it. Zooey and I are going to plan it ourselves, Jonathan said during an interview with Entertainment Tonight. We throw some pretty good parties. Jonathan Scott is giving an update on wedding plans with fiancée Zooey Deschanel. You know, things are coming along, the Property Brothers star 45 said during an interview with Entertainment Tonight ahead of the premiere of Celebrity IoU, which returns in January on HGTV. We're going to get through the holidays, and then we're going to put our focus on that. Scott and Deschanel 43 got engaged in August after 4 years of dating. When it comes to organizing their nuptials, Jonathan revealed it will be a joint effort. Well, Zooey and I are going to plan it ourselves, so yeah, we throw some pretty good parties, he said. And I think the main thing for us is to throw a wicked awesome party. During the interview, Drew Scott chimed in adding that he's confident that the duo's nuptials will be extraordinary. If you've seen the events that they throw just for Halloween, the Christmas holiday, you know that the wedding is going to be amazing, he said. Last week, the actress spoke to ET about the couple's upcoming big day, but said that she and Jonathan don't feel pressured to rush into planning. We're very chill, you know, Zooey said. We haven't figured anything out just yet, but it's fun to, talk about. During an interview on the You Made It Weird with Pete Holmes podcast in October, the Home Reno star talked about how he and the New Girl alum respect each other's wants and needs. Zooey and I have talked about the stuff that we want to do, Jonathan said. She knows the things that are important to me, the things that have hurt me. I've had other relationships where the person ended up doing the same thing that hurt me in a previous relationship. They knew that was what happened in a previous life, and they still did it. That's what I think is so incredible, when you find somebody who knows your sensitivities, who knows what has hurt you, he added. And they vowed to never do that. Earlier this year, Jonathan and Zooey opened up about their romance in a People cover story. When we first started dating, Zooey posted a picture of us together. It might have been the very first time we ever posted anything on social media. And I remember I looked at it and I saw the first comment right below was, Why the hell is she with a property brother? I was like, excuse me, rude, Scott said. The pair first met on a 2019 episode of James Corden's Carpool Karaoke, during which the new girl actress and her sister, Emily Deschanel, were paired up with Jonathan and his twin and property brothers co-star, Drew Scott. I'm not gonna lie, this I did not see coming, Scott said of Deschanel, describing her as somebody who cares to make sure you get through the hard moments as well.